So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that this is my August favourites because that means we're coming into fall and then winter, which is like my favourite time of the year. It's when you can do like vampy lips and kind of more kind of darky eyes, and it's all just nice and hot chocolatey, and can't wait for winter and Halloween. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Right, anyway, this is going to be my August favourites. So my first kind of hit of the month is MAC Face and Body, and I'm in the shade N1. And when I first started to use this, like the start of last month, I was a little bit like, oh, it doesn't do a lot. Like it's a very light coverage foundation. So if you're looking for kind of fuller medium coverage, you're not going to get it here. But this is a very lightweight kind of foundation, and it is perfect if you have dry skin. Like my skin gets really dry, especially around my nose, and any foundation that I put on it, like kind of flakes up and gets my dry patches, and so it just looks awful no matter how much I exfoliate everything. Whereas this one doesn't, since it's a very lightweight formula. And obviously you can build it up. I usually just do one light layer like around my dry areas, and then maybe do like a second layer 5 minutes like after of this, and so you can kind of build it up to more medium coverage. And yeah, I just really like this. It is a definite kind of favourite foundation of mine. It is quite pricey, I'm not going to lie. This bottle was 30 quid, but I would say it's worth it. Like, you don't get a lot of coverage, but it just gives your skin just a little bit of glow and life to it. And obviously you can also use it on your body, so if you like want to show off your legs, you can kind of just do this and it just makes them look airbrushed and just amazing, or your skin or your chest, whatever you want to do. Really like it just for kind of everyday wear. I wouldn't probably wear this on a night out, since it literally, you can still see like all my blemishes and everything through it, but it does make your skin just look a little bit more awake. So yeah, I like this foundation. So my next beauty hit is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which is a kind of dupe for the NARS concealer, which is like 5-6 times the price. And Kathleen Lights here on YouTube, I will link her channel down below, and a few other like bigger YouTubers have said this is like a really good concealer. And so obviously you see it on YouTube, you buy it, and I actually really like this. It is a very kind of light coverage, again like the foundation that I mentioned before, but that works well for me because my face can cake up and look really heavy easily because it gets dry, and so can just not look right. Whereas this concealer is just so lightweight, and I kind of love it for that. Like, it's not heavy duty, you know, if you've got like a bad blemish it's not going to really cover it, but I really like it for under my eyes because it just adds just enough coverage and just enough brightness that it makes you look awake without looking like you're wearing makeup. Like, these two together, you can look very natural, but still glam. So I like it. It's just a very good concealer. Like, you can't really go wrong with it. It doesn't crease up on me. It lasts quite a long time, and it's really liquidy and just easy to blend. So yeah, if you want like a lighter weight, kind of everyday comfy concealer that doesn't cake, doesn't crease up, check this one out. My next hit is the Cote Airspun powder, and again, a YouTuber I saw use this called Patrick Star. I'll link his channel down below. He is like an actual idol of mine. Like, I love that man like so much. Like, his videos, his creativity is amazing, and he always seems to go for this, especially when he does drag, anything like that. It is just a really good powder, and again, this doesn't, like, my skin is really dry. Like, it gets really dry. I can just pound this on and it doesn't seem to like cake my face up. It doesn't dry me out much. It just sets everything, makes it look really good, and it also has like, I wouldn't say good coverage, but it does help like hide pores and like fine lines and stuff. It is a really good powder, and you actually get quite a lot. I got mine from Amazon, so again, I'll like link all the products and everything down below like I always do. But yeah, I'm really glad I purchased this. It arrived about 2 weeks ago, and I tweeted Patrick Star and he retweeted me. Claim to fame. Happy when he did that. But yeah, definitely give this a shot if you're looking for just a general really good powder. Love it. Love Patrick Star. Thank you for showing me this product. It is heaven. Heaven. Thank you, Patrick. Literally every product is stuff that I see other people use on YouTube, and it's made me want to buy it. Like, I think I could pick a YouTuber per item. So my next hit, I've mentioned it before, Hoola Bronzer, go-to, perfect. Honolulu, I kind of had a dupe for it, so I'll link that video down below for like the dupes. But still, this is just a perfect in-between contour and bronzy shade. You can bronze with it, you can contour with it. Good universal powder. Love it. This next kind of hit is from Milani, and it is their Baked Blush in Lou Manizer, which you've probably heard a lot about. It is kind of Milani's most famous kind of baked blush because it is literally so good. It is so glowy, dewy, universal, pretty, and it's kind of like a pinky, peachy, corally amazingness. And I'm not a blush wearer. Like, I'm not someone that is like, oh, I need blush to complete this look, or I wear blush like ever. But this one I really like because it has like very kind of tiny reflect stuff in it. So pretty much when you have it in your cheeks, you just look really glowy and dewy. And since my skin is dry, love this. And you can pretty much wear it with any look. It is just, it's a very good universal blush. And Samantha from Batterlash, I saw use this, and she made me buy this. So again, I'll link her channel down below as well. I'll pretty much link below everyone that I've seen use it, since, you know, you should check them out because they're all amazing. So my next hit is the Mary Lou Manizer from The Balm, and Desi Perkins. I used to always see use this as well as so many other YouTubers, but I always just think her when I think this product, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. It's like a goldy kind of colour, but it's so universal. Even the palest skin tones can wear it, deepest skin tones can wear it. It is just a very good universal highlighter, and highlighters are my all-time favourite makeup product. I just love kind of glowy, highlighted skin. It's just what I like, especially because my skin is dry. Anything that reflects light and makes me look more dewy, I personally love. And yeah, I would solidly recommend this for everyone. It is so good. It just gives your skin dewiness without it looking like chunks of glitter. It is just such a good highlighter. And I know a lot of people don't like highlighters because it kind of adds kind of more texture to your face, since it is literally like a shimmery thing. It kind of does whatever. But it just, highlighters I just love. So if you haven't noticed already, my lips are nude as nude can be pretty much for my skin tone. And I always love nude lips. It's always something, like when I imagined how I'd want to do my face when I started getting into makeup, it would always be like a slightly kind of smoky eye, focus on the eyes, nude lip. That is just always the colour that I would want to rock. And I finally purchased two lipsticks from MAC, which is Flesh Pot, which is this very, 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 very nude kind of matte lip, and Honey Love, which is kind of like a slightly darker nude. And these two together are just like absolute heaven to me. Like, they are slightly different, and I would apply Honey Love first, and this one is a, I think, a satin finish. I'll leave everything down below, and it just makes my lips look slightly nude. And then I put Flesh Pot just in the centre, and then do that, and it is a match made in heaven for me. It is the perfect nude lip, in my opinion. So my next kind of hits is technically a whole bunch of products, since it is the stuff that I have in my Makeup Geek Z palette. These top two are MAC eyeshadows. So this is like Coppering from MAC, which is just like a perfect kind of bronzy copper shade. And then Stars and Rockets from MAC, which is a duochrome kind of purpley blue. And I just love anything that's duochrome. Like, Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I will list kind of the ones that I have down below, as well as Makeup Geek's website, and I'm not affiliated with them. I also store bobby pins in here. Perfect use. And then they're all just in here. Gorgeous. Definitely check out Makeup Geek. It is expensive if you're in the UK, because you've got to pay shipping and then kind of custom charges, so you're paying like an extra 20 quid on top of everything, and the shipping's like $25, and yeah. But honestly, bottom of my heart, if I could choose one eyeshadow brand, it is Makeup Geek. I've seen so many people, by the way, I would say Jaclyn Hill made me buy these, and also Kathleen Light, since she uses them a lot too, but Jaclyn Hill definitely, she uses Peach Smoothie, all that, so many YouTubers do, and I've never had such nice eyeshadows. So now on to the fails of the month. I really don't have that much products that have failed for me, because I bought kind of all my hits together, like literally, I bought everything that's been in my hits all at the same time. They all arrived at like the same time, and I've been kind of constantly wearing it. Oh yeah, by the way, everything I've mentioned is on my face right now. Like, I have Makeup Geek eyeshadows, I have MAC Face and Body, I have the concealer, I have the highlight, I have the blush, and I have the lips on, and I set my face with the powder. Just FYI, everything I've mentioned is on my face, because literally, I don't use anything else anymore. So my first fail of the month is from Collection 2000, and it is their Glam Metallics coloured liquid eyeliner, and it is their gold shade, obviously. It's like a goldy bronze. And I got this, I think, at Christmas, and I kind of only just started to use it since I was like, oh, I could do some pretty like Christmassy gold looks and stuff. This is terrible. Like, I'm just going to swatch it for you. It's actually coming off better than what it usually does. But it's kind of like streaky application, and you get like different colourness around. Like certain times it performs okay, and I put like Journaline kind of eyeliner liquid to try and loosen it up to make it a bit more pliable. But I just don't like it. Like, it doesn't work for eyeliner at all. What I've started to like do is kind of mix it in with other products to make them a little bit more metallic-y, or use it as like an eyeshadow base and then put a colour on top, like say with a gold powder. But it's just so awful to use as eyeliner. It's got like the nasty brush tip, which I can't use. That's not why I'm saying it's a fail. I'm just saying I don't think it works for eyeliner at all. I like it more as like a glittery, shimmery base. But to try and make this work as eyeliner, sorry, it's really cheap. It just doesn't work for me. I'm sorry. I just really didn't like it that much. It's alright if you're using it as a base, but eyeliner wise, it's shit. And the next one, I was hoping, like really hoping it would be something good, and it is the MUA Hide and Conceal concealer, and I use this in my kind of all one branded kind of MUA look, which I'll link down below if you want to watch that. And I was just like, oh, it could be like just really cheap. I think it was £1, and it's just like a general concealer stick. I got it in the lightest shade possible, but like when you swatch it on your hand, it instantly, like, you see it going into pores and kind of caking up on my hand, and it's so thick and bad textured. Like, it's creamy in the bad way, if you understand that kind of texture. Like, it's really thick and like not nice to blend, but on top of that, it doesn't really cover anything. Like, I did it under my eyes in that video, and even in my voiceover I was like, yeah, it literally does nothing but add texture and cake to your face. Like, if you have dark circles, blemishes, it just adds cake on top of it. It doesn't hide anything underneath. Like, it's not hide and conceal, it's like show and cake. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs it up. Comment down below if you've kind of used any of these, or kind of your opinion of it. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I bring out new videos every Monday, and depending on how busy I am that week, I usually do one, like, or two extra that week. So either on a Wednesday or a Friday I will upload more. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.
And Rockets by MAC and coppering from it really confused me. It just makes you look so pretty. This light, girl. I lost my train of thought. I can't remember what I was going to say. My fails of the month.